Hello, beautiful family, lovers of good things, lovers of important personnel all over the globe. I bring greetings from a grateful heart. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Thank you for your love. Thank you for your support. I just can't thank you enough. See, my wonderful family, I have brought another one for you. You know me. Progress news don't last, oh. Progress news is always at the top. So please, before we go into the updates in details, do where to subscribe to this channel. Smash on that red subscribe button that says subscribe and turn on the bell icon so that whenever I drop a latest update like this, you will be the first to notify. Thank you so much for that. I appreciate you always. And now, finally, the news that we have been waiting for is here. And trust your girl, I am here to give it to you. Without missing word, we've gotten the update from Barrister Ejiofor, and it's not even shocking to us, and it's not also surprising because this is what we've been expecting to hear. This is where the masquerade has been dancing to. This is the dance of the DSS. These are the dance of the federal government of Nigeria. And to people who understand, know very well that things like this will occur, but we don't want to agree with it. But I'm so happy that finally we are now coming to reality of what is on ground. It happens that Barrister Ejiofor visited Mazi Nnamdi Kanu on 9th of January 2023. You know as well that every time when he returns, he normally brings the update. And failure to be giving us the update earlier this year shows that this is his first visitation with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, according to him, because since January 1st, a lot of people are expected to get updates from him. But he just break the kola nut and tell us that this is his first update with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And it goes like this. Things are not just right at all. He said that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu let him to understand that
he cried.
For the past 9 days, the detaining authority DSS has refused to make available the prescribed medication for heart or stroke chest burns. You know, they'll be complaining about it, and he said delay is extremely harmful to his health. And now he made the world, not making Biafrans, he is saying that since all channel of compliance to the detaining authority DSS has been closed, we have no option than to always go public to pour out our grievances, that is to make the world know their grievances with their unlawful activities with respect to their management of Onyedu, that is Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and to the consequently demand that Onyedu full medication prescribed for the management of his deteriorating health condition be administered immediately and without further ado. Here is where we come in. The most shocking one is that you all know a few weeks ago that there is a lot of information that came in where the family of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dropped the sum of 1 million for the DSS for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu feeding and upkeeping, also together with the medication. And Mazi Simon Ekpa also said that the IPOB autopilot will be making available 2 million every month for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu upkeeping and other things. And according to the report, a lot of people also said they are going to render their service as per that particular aspect. Do you know the shocking one? That the DSS refused to accept the money, insisting that they have all it takes to cater for Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu medication. They have everything needed and retain me for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That means they don't just want to feed him. You know, then we were saying that these people, they have all what it takes. They can do it. It's a sticky change. It's a small money. Are you not telling me that Nigeria is now broke to that extent that they can't even afford a million naira? We know they are on top of the game. Yes, we know they are playing game, okay? That is why they vividly refused all the money. And they even boasted and said they have everything, all what it is, but they are not going to accept anything. The way they are treating Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is as a result of the offense, because they know that definitely they can't do him anything. So they are indirectly just pitching him like people will say nothing is wrong with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, but the person that is crying know that they are beating him. Barrister Ejiofor now, after DSS refused the 1 million naira and they refused to give Mazi Nnamdi Kanu the appropriate medication, feeding, retain, and every other thing. Now he's not begging for this question. He asked this question. He said, why can't the DSS take up this obligation of providing for Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's medical needs? That is the first question. The second one is, why can't they provide him with all these important medications for his health? The third one, why are they still detaining Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, mischievously refusing to cater for his medical need? And the fourth one, he said that when they are releasing Fulani herdsmen that are even committing a lot of atrocity in the federal government of Nigeria, and they are not releasing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that is just like agitating for himself, for agitating for a good governance and so many other things, just for self-determination of the Biafran people, and who has been discharged, and the federal government of Nigeria don't want to release him. Now the question is this: have we seen where Fulani, the lawyer of Fulani, carry another Fulani or Boku lawyer, carry another Boku member to court? The answer is no. Yes, Barrister Ejiofor said that we should ask this question: why did they don't want to release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu? Why are they releasing the Fulani and they don't want to? Now we are not asking the question. We now answer the question, because Fulani, they are releasing them because they love themselves. Yes. Quote me anywhere, say whatever you want to say, I don't care. The Boku, you are shouting every day that they release Boku. Everybody is shouting, including myself, I'm shouting it. But do you know that the Boku people, they even love themselves more? There is no day you will hear that Boku is fighting Boku. Have you heard it before? Not even facially, verbally, or on social media, no. And there is no day the person that is the main lawyer handling this case for federal government of Nigeria has not one day come up to expose the federal government of Nigeria, has not one day come up to say anything the other way around against the federal government of Nigeria. Neither the Boku. Don't you think that they also have lawyers? These Fulani herdsmen, they have lawyers also. How many times have they threatened or issued anything to Nigeria saying that, oh, this person is a Fulani, I know that this person is committing a lot of things in another part of Nigeria, we are going to get him arrested. Let us arrest him. He's causing a lot of damage. Have you heard it before? No. It's only in Biafra struggle that we see that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu lawyer is not taking IPOB member to court for the same thing that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is doing. The son of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, a spiritual son of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We've exposed everything already to the world. We've exposed everything already to them. That is why you see that they are looking at us and they are laughing. IPOB member, we carry IPOB member to court. It's only in this Biafra struggle you hear it. Yes, I will say it. It's only in this Biafra struggle you see that they expose everything from January to December. There is nothing that the DSS lawyer have not heard. There is nothing the DSS have not heard. They've heard it all. So they are just laughing. Until we realize all this, they will keep on laughing at us. And the worst part is, the DSS now understand there is nothing to cover anymore. That Barrister Ejiofor and Aloy Ejemako, they are not working together. These are not two different people fighting for one particular person. How possible it is? Barrister Ejiofor is doing his own different. Aloy Ejemako is doing his own different. These are two barristers fighting for one person, fighting for a high-profile person like Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, and the lawyers are not in good terms. The lawyers are fighting themselves. What do we expect? Now, we have a situation at hand whereby Barrister Aloy Ejiofor appreciates or send his gratitude to US leader, that is the Rep. Johnson, for continue to appreciate him for speaking out on behalf of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and so many others, and he appreciates him. Meanwhile, Barrister Ejiofor, on the other hand, we are therefore calling on the foreign government and agency to strongly notice the deteriorating state of Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu medical condition and to prevail on the Nigeria government to simply obey the order. Judgment of the Court of Appeal that directed for the unconditional and immediate release of Onyedu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, which judgment further prohibits the DSS from further detaining Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. He is now calling on the international body. See, it is time also that the barristers, they come together to make a strong press release. To make a strong press release, or else the world will just be watching them. Yes, it has come to that. This is not the time for us to be sending messages. This one we send differently. They are sending the message differently, and it's not working. Even the Bible said a house that is divided against himself cannot stand. And what we are seeing in this Biafra struggle and the continual detaining of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is that the flock that he left behind scattered. They are not speaking in one voice. They are not working accordingly. This gives room for the DSS to be laughing at you, and they are doing what they are doing, because Barrister Ejiofor is doing his own different. Barrister Ejiofor is doing his own different. It is not time for them to come together so that they will work hand in hand and give a strong press relief together, the same time, the same venue, the same place, to the world to know that them as lawyers in Nigeria handling the issue of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they are not even recognized in Nigeria. That now the case is beyond them. They are stepping off. They are stepping down because Nigeria government has closed every means for them to proceed or to continue with the case of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. So now there is no way for them to be acting as a lawyer with Mazi Nnamdi Kanu when the federal government of Nigeria are not even ready to do the needful. Then the world will know that they are serious. But what they are doing right now is absolutely zero. If they continue this way, nothing is happening. Believe me, nothing is happening. And now it's also a signal for people to start speaking up. Now Simon Ekpa will come in. See, let me tell you something. It is high time you people understand that at times the language Simon Ekpa is not speaking is the language that the federal government of Nigeria want to understand. I am telling you, because this thing now that Barrister Ejiofor wrote now, what do you draw from it? What you drew out from it is that they don't understand any language than the language that Simon Ekpa is speaking. Being said that, the wife of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu addressed Biafrans 1st of January without not touching the health condition of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. In fact, people are asking questions, madam. Lolo, people are asking questions. Is it that you are not getting the direct information from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu for you to come up with things that are relevant? Things that you can say that will uplift the soul of Biafra. But anytime you come, it's one saga or the other, from one saga to another. And today you will come for saga. Tomorrow the lawyer will come and say the Mazi Nnamdi Kanu head is in bad condition. Let us try and do the needful. If you are wrong, it's better you say you are wrong. I am sorry, don't kill. It's better you say you are wrong than trying to cover everything at every given time, because I don't get it. Just 1st of January here, you made a broadcast and you are showed Biafra. Only what you are, in fact, you are fighting the house. The house people are trying to arrange the house, to build the house, but every time you come as a mother of these people, you don't really do your work. Let me say the truth. You don't do your work. You don't act it. You don't do your work. It's better you bring these people together than anytime you come, you look for one saga or the other. Everything will scatter. These are things that the federal government of Nigeria have seen, the world have seen, and they know that you people are not serious. You, as wife of Nnamdi Kanu, you should be the front runner for everybody to emulate. The way you talk, people should carry it and start spreading it. Don't you think that they listen to any of your updates? But when they see that you are not even talking about the head of Nnamdi Kanu, you are not crying that cry that Biafrans are, you are not crying it out. But anytime you come, it's for saga. We don't need this anymore. This is 2023. This is not the time for this. They arrest Nnamdi Kanu, and every time it's only saga. When you come as the wife of Nnamdi Kanu, change the narrative, change the situation. Let your atmosphere be different. Don't be on no side. Yes, just stay neutral and try and let them understand the right direction to follow. The head of Nnamdi Kanu is so important for every one of us. But anytime you come and you change it, and the barrister come and they change it, it's so difficult. Let this thing stop. And series is also with Biafrans. So my mother family, I've come to tell you now, because this cry now is a cry that everybody should start calling the international body for the help of Nnamdi Kanu, because as it stands right now, the lawyers, they are tired. Nothing is working anymore. In fact, he said all road is already closed. So please share this video. It will help someone for you to know that in your own closet you can still be fighting. Open your voice, speak out your voice towards the release of Nnamdi Kanu. These and many other updates that I would like to discuss with you one-on-one, or I would like to be bringing it as far or as long or as quick, as fast as possible. So please share this video and tag whosoever you want to tag, that the head of Nnamdi Kanu is so important to a lot of people, to Biafrans, to non-Biafrans, to Nigerians, to non-Nigerians, to the world in general. He is a great leader. He is a great man. He loves everyone as he loves himself. So for this, we have to, in return, speak on his behalf, and that is what we are doing. Thank you so much. As you come across this video and you share it, like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't, because you won't regret it. Thank you and bye bye.